2024 hop season here. Can't get up there and grab one of these, I guess, without falling. Maybe I did. Yeah, good size hop. And they're ready to pick. As they start to brown up like that, get that papery sound, they're ready to pick. But this year I let them tangle up around the poles, like 6, 8, 10 binds around each pole. I'm going to have a lot of trouble getting that down, I'll tell you that right now. Once again, this is a Cascade hop I just picked. 2024 season here. I don't know if you can hear it outside. You squeeze it. It has a papery sound. And it starts to brown along the tips here. We'll break it open, look at the brock on the inside here, and we'll see the lovely lupulin on the back side. All that nice yellow lupulin. This one's ready to pick, though. In fact, most of them are. I'm going to do a wet brew. A wet hop is nothing more than using fresh hops that you pick within 24 hours, and you put them into your worth. So I'm going to taste these, see how bitter they are.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Can you still feel your lips?
Not too bad. Believe it or not, I've had smaller ones that are more powerful. These are not that powerful yet. They're probably not 100% done. I've had smaller ones that were so powerful, man, it numb your mouth. So that's not as numbing as it could be, I'll tell you that right now. We'll have to pick a couple smaller ones and try them, but chances are I'll pick a ton of them. We'll put them right into the, maybe do a smash beer. End of the season here, we'll do a smash, which is an easy beer. That means just using one malt and one hop, and you get it done. So Cascades can be pretty powerful in the floral department. Oh, there you go. Excuse me. A little bit bitterness on the back end there. But I've had smaller ones that are, man, who spit them out. So it's a funny thing, man, but they're overdone. We started growing pole beans here. Only they're on a string. And boy, when we cut these down, cut them up in a couple pieces, put them in a kettle, boil them down with some butter, they're fantastic. So we're going to be growing these again next year, I hope. If, God willing, we have the chance to do so. They're delicious. 7 bags go into the freezer, and each bag is about 50 plum tomatoes and other tomatoes for making sauce. And down in the freezer we already have another 5 bags, so got another 6,000 tomatoes to go. Oh, I don't know what we're doing. Not a clue. Won't do this again. This is the beginning of picking number 6. The wife's gonna kill me. We'll have to process these in probably two days or so. And I think we're going to turn these into a goulash again. The last recording of the goulash I made came out all blurry, so I'll up the video, making it a lot better. But man, I love the goulash. It's made with three big onions, a pound of hamburger, and about 50 to 55 plum tomatoes, depending on the size. And man, the next day, it's to die for. It's to die for. We've had, my wife has won a lot of cooking contests, and she might be entering one here, so we'll talk about that some other time. So we had a cool day here the past couple days, with no sun with the heat from the solar cover, so we'll fire up the old wood burner here. Throw some wood in here. And the heat coming out of this thing is quite hot. Couple 200-300 degrees.
Couple 200-300 degrees.
Couple 200-300 degrees. Couple 200-300 degrees. Couple 200-300 degrees.
On a good day, you get a lot of wood in there if you want. plenty. That's enough. So we'll let that get a burning. It's going to smoke for a few minutes. But when you see there's no wind, you see the heat coming right through the coil, mainly through the coil. I like to use this when it's not too windy of a day. Of course, it'll smoke for a few minutes because you just put some fresh wood on there. It's all dry seasoned wood. Until it gets going, she'll have a little bit of a chooch to it. But this will take the pool up 6-8 degrees on a good day. Get a little sun breaking through the clouds here. We get a little help on the solar cover. So let's get out of the smoke ring here and have a cold beer maybe. Why wouldn't we? Why should we? Probably can't because we don't have any maybe. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I did already. Maybe I didn't. Maybe this isn't even real. I just got a little smoke in the lungs, so it's real. So I'm out of here.